that it's right. So I'm going to type 5 square root of 5 in, and you should get the exact same decimal that we typed in the beginning.
Hi, Mommy.
Hey, bud. I'm almost done, okay?
Okay. Oh, but I have to leave soon?
No, you can go play with Isaac. All right, so let's look at number 7. So this is multiple choice. So we can really use the calculator to help us on these multiple choice guys. I can type in my problem, 5 square root of 7 times square root of 21. I know that this decimal is 60.6. So let's go through and I'm going to type in my answer choices. 35 square root of 3. Is that 60.6? Yes, it is. So that's probably my answer, but let's go through and check these other ones. 105 square root of 7. That is not 60.6. So that's not right. That one's just 105. That's not right. And then 5 square root of 28, which is not 60.6. So that's also not right. So when it's multiple choice, you can kind of just plug your answers in and figure out which decimals match. Let's talk about how to do this the math way though. When you are multiplying these guys, you multiply the outside numbers. 5 times 1, which is 5. And you're going to multiply the inside numbers. 7 times 21, which is 147. All right, and then we're going to break down 147. Divided by 2, doesn't work. Divided by 3, that works. So 3 and 49, and I know 49 breaks down to 7 and 7. So I have a group of 7s with a 3 left over. The 7 is going to go on the outside, the 3 is going to go back on the inside. And on the outside, I also have this 5 that I haven't done anything with, and so that's where the 35 square root of 3 is coming from. All right, so let's look at number 8. Okay, for number 8, I automatically see these numbers. So I'm going to type the numbers in. 30 divided by 6. 30 divided by 6. And I get 5. So I'm going to eliminate all the answer choices that do not have 5 in the top, which is C. All right, the rest of them have 5 in the top. All right, the other thing I'm seeing is that the G's, 5 minus 5, they're going to cancel. So if it has a G in the answer choice, it's not right. So I'm also going to eliminate B. All right, I'm also noticing that H0 is going to go away. It's going to be the understood 1. So that means that I need an H6 on bottom. So that has H6, and this one has H6. Okay, so both of those are right with the H's. And for the F's, when you are dividing, we subtract my exponents. So negative 5 minus 3 is going to be negative 8. So let's see. This one has F8 on top, and this one has F8 on bottom. So since it is negative, it should be moved to the bottom. Number 9 is just like the one we did, where you can kind of use your test-taking strategies and type in the answer choices to see which one's right. All right, so I know my decimal should be about 28.4. All right, 81 square root of 10. That's not 28.4, so that's not right. 9 square root of 10. That's 28.4. That's probably my answer. But let's go through the rest of them and just double check. That's not 28.4. And that's not 28.4. So those are not right. Okay, now let's talk about how we do this by hand, though. All right. 810. I'm going to divide it by 2. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. All right, so I get 2, 405. 405 doesn't divide by 2. So let's try 3. It works with a 3. 3, 135. And then that divides by 3 again, 3 and 45. And that divides by 3 again, 3 and 15. And that divides by 3 again, 3 and 5. All right, so now I'm down to the ends of my tree. So I have a pair of 3s here and a pair of 3s here with a 5 and a 2 left over. So my pairs are going to go on the outside. I'm going to have 2 of them, 1 for each group. All right, and the 2 and the 5 are going to go back inside. So on the outside I have 9 and on the inside I have 10. And that is my final answer. All right, last one on the review before you're going to start your quiz. Which expression is equivalent to 9b to the 5th times b20 1/2? All right, I'm going to write this again because I don't like how it got separated. All right, so first thing I'm going to do because of the parentheses is I'm going to multiply. So 9b5